being a politician, I will tell you the way politicians look at it. And most of the times it's different from the way the masses. The masses look at it from equitable ground. Politicians look at it from voting ground. So the Nigeria was divided into north and south. The reason when it goes to the south, Igbos have not been lucky to clinch the ticket is because of the way they are playing their politics. And I will tell you, let me finish. After the independence, Awolowo was playing regional politics. He never came to the mainstream. When Awolowo was playing regional politics, the Igbos were playing national politics. They were in power. Alex Ekweme was once vice president. Then APGA was introduced. The Awolowo's pattern changed. They came to national politics. At the time they are coming to national politics, then the south is going to regional. Not that there were not Igbos in PDP. There were quite many, but the element of APGA now reduced their number to domesticizing the political activities, and that limited that needed coalition by the Igbos to project a candidate. The closest they have come in terms of coalition was when they were doing national politics, when Alex Ekweme came out in the primaries. He would have clearly won the primaries, but the military element that wanted the thing turned to democracy were in favor of Obasanjo, who was also a military man. Like that was why Alex Ekweme would have gotten the ticket. But as soon as they went back to local politics, now the rest of them who are in the national will never agree to one person. I can count them. When Buhari was leaving, there was this sentiment peddled here and there that he wanted Mazi, the late Mazi from Ebonyi State, Ogbonnaya. I wanted Ogbonnaya. What happened with the local politics who didn't buy? Immediately Ogbonnaya was relegated. Then you see, I think about how many Igbos that came out. So domestic politics and if you look at the north, they will first sit at home and agree to one person. If this person, people know they hear, they will go and meet your traditional leader. They will make sure that the Islamic clerics, everybody will weigh in until they rally around one person. Then when they come out, they have just one objective, not that person. So and then when you come out to the market like that, the people from southern Nigeria want to do business. They will say you are more serious. Then when it goes to the south and you are talking about cohesion, you will see that the Yorubas, they will start to zero it down to one. Look at the APC primaries. When we thought Ashwaji was going to be given the ticket, then plenty Yorubas came out and they were going to run for the presidency. What happened on the day of the primaries? They were stepping down one after the other for him. Not a single person, Igbo guy, stepped down for anybody. In fact, the only person who stood and didn't step down was the late Mazi. And then, of course, this other guy too, minister, still from Imo. He too did not.
But it's Nigerian politics,
yes. Right? Nobody from their home will come out and say, let us bring yam and beans to the southeast. You have to play politics.
But the politics wasn't played when it was zoned directly to the southwest that period because of...
No, it was not zoned to the southwest, it was zoned to the south. There's never a time it was microzone now. Never. Even in the PDP, what brought Atiku as a candidate? Because they refused to microzone it. So it is only in a microzoning formula that southeast will come out. And then if you push it further and say, why are people not microzoning? I'll give you my opinion. People can have their different. They look at voting block, voting population. On the day of election, until recently, on the day of election, if the Igbo man is not in his shop, if they say every shop is closed, he will stay at home. So look at from 1999, you can go through and look at the votes coming out of Southeast during presidential election, state by state. You will discover that they keep reducing. When Peter Obi came out, a lot of them went into this direction.
Because that is the right thing to do.
No, how do you arrive at right?
Because at that point in time, everybody believed and expect that this thing should go to the south.
How can you say everybody?
Are they not marginalized in Nigerian scheme of power?
No, they are not. I'll tell you today. Today,